Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report. I'm live at Antioch Speedway for another exciting, fun-filled edition of Wylie's Race Report during practice here at Antioch Speedway. First, I want to look back 1 week. That's right, 1 week ago, we had the IMCA California Speedway in town. And to kick things off, here's my winner circle interview with the J's Mobile Welding Hobby Stock winner, DJ Kelson.
Kelson. Congratulations, man. Flag the flag on that thing, but you had to work for it. No restarts.
You know, it was a good race. I just had to stay calm. And it's hard for me to do on a dry, slick track, but I'd like to thanks for all of you guys being here. I'd like to thank Wayne, my girlfriend Amber, Mom, Dad, Angela Brown, Chris Long, and everybody else who owns this car.
We talked last week about how your body's a little bit different just because of the way it's built, but it seems to work for you.
Well, we got this car with just a center section cage, and it's an extra tall cage. So it's really not the frame on my right eye, it's all the body.
All right, thanks for coming up for Speed Week action here at Antioch Speedway. Congratulations on taking over.
Thank you, Wylie.
DJ Kelson, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for DJ.
Well, the picture was a little weird. Not sure what happened there, but DJ Kelson taking home the win last week at the for the J's Mobile Welding Hobby Stock main event here at Speed Week. Had a great time last Wednesday night. If you missed it, shame on you. Also want to say congratulations to Bobby Hogue. He took home the win in the modified portion of Speed Week. And then in the IMCA Northern Sports Modified, Tyler Bannister took home the win. Here was his winner circle interview.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're a rookie, huh?
Yeah, we haven't had a few races on our belt, but we're out here trying.
That was not a rookie run.
Thank you. I mean, there's a lot of fast guys here. You really got to put a perfect run to, beat them around here.
So what was it about this racetrack that set it up so well for you and be able to lead flag to flag?
I mean, I was watching before we went out the A-Mod guys race. I knew it was going to be a bottom kind of group track, and we tightened it up to get drive off the corner. And I mean, we ended up here, so I think we did a good job.
Absolutely, holding off some of the best in California in the IMCA Sport Modifieds.
Thank you.
So what is it about the Sport Modified that's helping you, that just seems to work for you?
I mean, I don't know. A full year, I helped my dad race his sport mod, and I've just been around for, helping him for a little bit. So I guess just maybe helping him and being there kind of helped me out a little bit.
All right, who do you want to say thanks for getting you here to victory lane?
Other than my mom, my dad, Jerry, Kyle, Scooter, everyone who helped. Stevenson Suspension, Victory Circle Race Cars, Cowboy Gears, VIP Medical. They do IV stuff, and it helps a lot. I think Cowboy Gears, Dirt Defender, A1 Springs Supply. I mean, a lot of guys came together to help me.
All right, Tyler Bannister, winner of race number 5 in the 2021 edition of the IMCA Speed Week. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And with that, we'll head out over here and catch up with some of the other finishers. Maybe 10 fast friendly round. Fast Freddy, you went forwards, you went backwards a little bit, went back forwards, and not the number 1 position that you would have wanted, but still a good run for you.
Yeah, still a good run. Give it to Tyler, he did a great job tonight. Good running with Josh Most here for second, and I just slowed her down and got the drive off in the corner a couple times, got ahead of him. Close racing, that's about it. Hard to pass.
You and Josh had a good battle through a lot of that race, back and forth between the two of you. What finally got you out in front?
Just blowing her down in the corner, not getting her up in the slick, and you lose the front end and you're pretty much done. And I think that's what he did, or went in a little too hot and can't turn it, can't get it coming off again.
So you definitely went in hot a time or two, I saw.
Yeah, you got to lower her down.
All right, Hoodie, I want to say thanks for getting you out here and helping you out through IMCA Speed Week.
First of all, I'd like to thank my wife. She's home watching. She'll be with us the rest of the tour, taking off work to come with us. I'd like to thank Friesen Chevrolet, PFC brakes, Swift springs, competition carburetor, Outpace, and all-spec sheet metal.
All right, Fast Friday Ryland, congratulations on the second place. You've had some great runs here this week for the Speed Week.
Thank you. I'd like to thank Clayton and Brian for coming tonight and pitting for me. Of course, I can't do anything without that. I knocked the spoiler off and they fixed it. Thank you.
All right, congratulations. Josh Most, come on over.
Good job.
So congratulations, third place finish for you. Not the second or first that you would have preferred, but still a good run.
Yeah, just getting in this thing here for a while, so try to see what we can do, try to make it a little bit better. Worked on it tonight, probably didn't make the right adjustments, but should have probably left it alone. Garrett had it pretty close, but I thought it was smarter than he was for a minute, but I don't know, we'll regroup and go back at it tomorrow, I guess.
You had a good battle back and forth with Fast Freddy, as I was talking about with him. Did you learn anything of following him and then be able to get him back, or what finally gave up the ghost on you?
He's a guy that, man, if you give him the bottom, I knew I was in trouble because he doesn't make a lot of mistakes, and the bottom was the place to be, but I knew I couldn't get by him for the win on the bottom, so I figured I'd try it and maybe put on a show and try to make it work, but it just didn't pan out tonight.
All right, and congratulations on your run. Who do you want to say thanks for getting you out here?
I'd like to thank my wife back at home, let me come out here, and my whole family. That's doing a lot for me back home while I'm out here trying to help these customers out. The whole family, everybody that's with them, all the tanners and everybody that helps out.
All right, congratulations. And with that, Jason Nation. Well, not a bad run.
Yeah, we'll take it. Move on to Petaluma.
I know you had a good battle for a little bit with the 15P Andrew Pierce back there for fifth place at that point.
Yeah, I was following Andrew there for a minute, and he made a little mistake down here in 2, so I was able to get underneath him. We raced each other smooth, and I don't know, I got to thank everybody back home, my wife. She's at home with the triplets, and I know it's a lot of work, and I can't thank her enough. So Calvin Martin, Stevenson Suspension, Victory Circle Race Cars, Woodworks Unlimited, Victor's Mexican Grill, Elite Signs, Josh Combs for coming down and helping me, and my brother, everyone that was there the first 4 nights. So this up north swing is going to be a little tough because we don't have much help, but we'll get through it.
All right, you got a few more races. How much experience do you have on these next three tracks?
Never been to any of them.
All right, so it's going to be a good new experience for you.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
All right, Jason Nason, congratulations, and good luck on the continued points lead. And with that, I'll send it back to Jim. Thank you very much for coming out and joining us.
Congratulations to all the winners during Speed Week, and definitely congratulations to the drivers that were here at Antioch Speedway 1 week ago tonight. Had a great time for the second annual Speed Week as they came through town last Saturday. With that, last Wednesday, this past Saturday, we went racing again. We had a blast with the Mother's Day minivans. That's right, minivan racing with the moms out there. Little carnage taking place. If you missed it, I highly suggest you go back and watch it on replay on Antioch Speedway TV. But our winner, Kim Solis, was the minivan winner, and here was her victory lane interview.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Kim!
Oh my God! I couldn't get you. That's the van I should have took. You were almost there with me. Oh my God! Woo!
All right, so, man, you were the class of the field. You went out there and just walked away with it.
I'm so exhausted. That was so much fun. Woo!
What do you think, folks? Did you have a good time with that one? You look like you had a blast.
I was having so much fun. I was trying to make sure I was breathing.
Remind yourself to breathe. Yeah, you don't want to pass out driving around
Oh no, it was just, that was so much fun. All the ladies did a great job racing.
there. What was it? What you expected?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Actually, it got better this time. It was a lot more fun.
So next year you're going to be back?
Yes, definitely.
This thing looks like it's ready to go again.
Yeah, I was told by my son, don't put on those brakes going near the corner.
Yeah, you got to turn your brake light off. You were telling everybody when you're on the brakes.
Yeah, so I was just having a blast. That was exciting.
All right, Chad's got some goodies for you. Plus, we're going to have you draw a name out or a number out here momentarily as well.
Here, here's your flower.
Got some flowers.
Here's your. This is yours. Here, we got to get a picture.
So, Chad, what's she getting?
I want her.
You're getting a bouquet of flowers and a basket that Brenna put together for the winter.
Congratulations, Kim Solis, winner of the inaugural Mother's Day minivan races.
A great time with the minivans. All the drivers, as you can see, Kim had a blast doing that. The heat races, and then in the main event, we had a little bit of carnage and then after the race, had some more carnage in the infield. You got to go back and watch it if you haven't seen it. It was a grand old time, and look forward to it again, folks. We're going to do it next year, and we're hoping for bigger and better. Brenna Hammer had hers van decked out as an ice cream minivan, and gave out ice cream to the kids, thanks to herself and Bob Hernandez. Just step on it, Bob helped contribute for that as well. But next year, we need to have these things themed up. That was a lot of fun. But if you're a mom, you're a grandma, you haven't raced before, plan it. Mother's Day weekend 2022, have yourself a minivan. Come on out and go racing. It was an absolute blast. The crowd absolutely loved it. And then on Saturday night, after the minivan races, we went dwarf car racing. Tommy Velasquez, the third, took home his second win in a row. Here was his reaction in victory lane.
Here, that car was on a rail. Once you got out front, you just pulled away. Congratulations.
Thank you. That track was a little more trickier than last time, so that was fun. I feel really bad for getting into Ellie and lap traffic over there, and just kind of slid up into her and just trying to get out of it.
Were you worried there any damage on that car at that point when you got into her?
I don't know. I think the car felt better after that.
Helped it out a little bit. Who do you want to say thanks real quick for getting you on the racetrack?
Of course, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, all the fans. Thank you. Volleyball Racing, Active Service, Cost Automation, DRI, Barnett Clutches and Cables, and Race Restaurant and Sports Lounge.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tommy Velasquez III, taking home the second win.
Again, Tommy Velasquez, the third, taking home the win for the Delta Dwarf cars. Second one in a row for him. He had a great run, had to work for it a little bit, and look forward to having him back, as well as the Dwarf cars will be coming up. They got a big show coming up in July, of course, the Delta Dwarf car national event. After a successful regional event last July, they have advanced to a national event. It's going to be even more dwarf cars. Those things are a lot of fun. Purpose-built race cars, and they're a great time. If you haven't seen them, come on out and watch them. With that, we move on to the IMCA stock cars, where Jason Robles took home his first win in a IMCA stock car with his number 78. Here's what he had to say.
It's a drink. Well, once you got the lead, you had to battle for it. Travis Dutra was there the whole time.
Yeah, I felt him all over me. It was that was fun for sure.
How much is entering the Superstock races helping you out with that?
Oh, a ton. I didn't know how to drive this thing 3 weeks ago. I mean, you see me driving into the infield, and I thought the car was broken, but it was just me.
It was the driver was broken, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, who do you want to say thanks for getting you out here?
I want to say thanks for Antioch Speedway for letting us come out here. Antioch Crumpler, Pacific Coast, General Engineering, Mama Bear, Child Care, Spear Engines, for sure, and all you guys for coming out.
Jason Robles winning the IMCA stock car event on Saturday night. They're going to be in part of our show this upcoming Saturday. We have a almost all IMCA Saturday coming up this weekend on the 15th. We got the IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Northern Sports Modifieds, IMCA Stock Cars, and the mini stocks, but we got the West Coast Sport Compacts coming in for a series event on Saturday night, so looking forward to that as well. With that, our last race of the evening, last Saturday, was the wingless sprint cars, and Jeff Ensign, who is batting 1,000 this year at Antioch Speedway. He has won every heat race he's been in and won every main event he's been in. Okay, he hasn't been the fastest qualifier with our qualifying, but he's winning the races. Here's what he had to say in Victory Lane.
Jeff Ensign, hey, didn't we talk last week?
Yeah, we did.
Congratulations. Once you got out front, you're able to hold him off. You didn't pull away quite as much as you did last week.
Yeah,
the track was different.
Towards the end there, I felt like I'd lost a cylinder, but luckily the track slicked off enough where it wasn't too bad, but it was definitely slowing down there at the end.
You might have a motor issue, but able to hold off Sean Arriaga. Your teammate Jacob Tuttle finished in the third spot, so you both had a good run tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I'm happy for Ted and Rose and everybody and all these guys working on the car and everything to give me this opportunity to come out here and win.
So you have a pretty good batting average here at Antioch Speedway this year. You're batting 1,000.
Yeah.
3 heats racing wins, 3 main event wins. You can't complain about that.
Yeah, no, for sure. We definitely have had a good run here, and racing with these guys has been a real blast. And I got to thank all the fans for coming out and supporting us, and it's been fun.
Who do you want to say thanks for getting down the racetrack, all your sponsors and stuff?
Rose and Ted, and Finkenbinder, my wife, and these guys here. They put in all the work.
Jeff Ensign, winner of tonight's 360 wingless sprint car main event. Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, Joe. Another exciting, fun-filled evening of racing. Let me see Jacob Tuttle. Come on over. While I got you here. So, third place, not bad. Especially last week, you kind of had less than ideal circumstances. We'll say that way.
Yes, we did. I was taking a break from non-wing racing. That was the first race out after a while, and had to figure the car out again. But we'll get out of the picture quick. But I mean, I can't give it to Ted and Dave enough. I mean, without them, I wouldn't be running tonight, and they helped me out here and put me in a car to run.
So your car, you were able to get up there. You put a little pressure on Sean Arriaga, but weren't able to finish it and then finish behind him.
I mean,
what'd you need?
I'd say he put pressure on me first, but
yeah, there he is, Sean Arriaga. Don't go away. I'll talk to you here in a minute. Who do you want to say thanks to?
I just want to thank, like you said, Ted Finkenbinder and Dave Hanstead, Dave Anderson, all the other competitors for being out here. If it wasn't for them, we'd just be driving around in a circle. Essentia Water, Despite Clothing, Black Bear Diner, Linux Customs in Pittsburgh, California, Mike from Diablo Pools. Thank you.
All right, Jacob Tuttle finishing third tonight. With that, Sean Arriaga finishing second.
That was fun.
Man, you fought for it.
Yeah, we finished bridesmaid again, but I can't complain. I'm out here having a lot of fun. On the way out, all you mothers out there, my mother, my wife, happy Mother's Day, everybody. Thank you for coming out. I know it's a little bit of a long night, but thank the promoter for having us out here and trying to rework the track and get it back. And I'm just out here having fun. Anytime I can roll it in the trailer without crashing it, since I own it, I'm happy. But thank you everybody for coming out. I got to thank Unique Breeds, My Wallet, Arriaga Landscaping Incorporated, and JB Air, John Bucciolato. He helps out a lot on the car, and any of your air conditioning needs, he's the guy to go to. And thank you very much for my crew, my mom, Jerry Fletcher, and my stepdad, Joe Hill. They're always busy and willing to help me out during the week, and I really got to pay thanks to them. So thank you everybody for coming out again, and I'll see you next time you guys have us here. Have a good night.
All right, I got to ask you a question. You mentioned your mom, you mentioned your wife. Is there going to be a minivan in your future for out here next year?
I was telling my mom we should have hijacked one of those earlier, because I think she could have wheeled one of those things a whole hell of a lot harder than those women. But hey, my mom will she'll smoke you on the track and make you some badass cookies. So You know, I'm real proud of my mom. She, I don't think she got enough recognition for the years that she was racing. That was pre-Facebook, and you know, I'm really happy and proud of my family legacy. And grandfather Gil Richardson, my father Fernando Arriaga, my mom Sherry Arriaga, now Sherry Hill, and now myself and soon to be Jackson Arriaga, my son. So I'm real proud of my family. Thank you, everybody.
Awesome. And we talked before the race on the pre-race show, and you said you're just having a lot of fun with these wingless cars.
Absolutely. And you know, the more wingless for me, the better. I got a little bit better knack at it. I just got to break second. I think that's what my second place this year. I'm not complaining, but got to get first one of these times. I want more.
All right, Sean Arriaga, congratulations on a good run. Second place tonight here at Antioch Speedway.
Thank you, guys.
With that, Joe.
So, Sean Arriaga doing a little trash talking already for next year, maybe, for the minivans. Jennifer Gray. All right, I know I can show this here. Here we go. So Jennifer Gray driving the 18T Mom minivan. She called me out because I chose her to win in Joe's and my little game we play. And yeah, I chose her to win. So it kind of jinxed her that way. But she did a good job, came back up through after falling back into. Yep, I have that effect, that's for sure. So that was the racing on Saturday night. We had a great time. Again, this upcoming Saturday night, you don't want to miss it. We have the IMCA Modifieds going to be back in the house. The IMCA Northern Sports Modifieds, those two divisions, all the folks all rested up, ready to go back at it again. The IMCA stock cars are going to be here, and the mini stocks with the West Coast Sports Compacts going to be joining us for their tour race, second and final tour race of the 2021 season. With that, let me switch over to camera number 2, and I'm going to take this thing mobile if I can, if this all works out well. So, as practice continues. Practice continues in the background here on this beautiful Wednesday night here at Antioch Speedway. I see some folks walking around, see if we can try to get a few words, if possible, with some folks as practice continues here at Antioch Speedway. Again, the second Tuesday of every month, there will be practice. As looks like people I was looking for are missing at the moment, but see if we can catch up with a couple people here as we are live on the air from Antioch Speedway on this beautiful Wednesday for practice. Again, if you got a car, you want to come out, it's a great time to do it and get some laps in. The mini stocks, a great division, pushing that, of course, as I do, trying to get that division built up. Give you a shot. We got should be Kellen Chadwick out there in the IMCA stock car that he drives. Passing by, see if I can get you a little bit of footage. Excuse me, cut through here. Come down this way a little bit. Just had the 87 car, IMCA stock car, spin out down in turn number 2, having trouble getting it running again. With that, waiting on that, lower the camera. I got 2 drivers sitting here.
Why you gotta do that?
All right, can we see you guys?
Maybe.
Yeah. Joel Crandall, Jess Palladino. So, Joel, where's your car? How come you're not out here practicing?
My car is at his house. Actually, we're getting ready to put a new rear end in it. So.
How you liking that new car? You got a new car for this year?
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's way different than my old one. It's really nicer.
Learning a lot. Like it,
Yeah, I am. I'm learning a lot. It's really nice having new stuff to work with.
What's been the biggest challenge for you getting to learn this hobby stock?
For me, I feel like I'm running with everyone now instead of getting laps. So it's challenging to run with everybody, keep up with everybody, and be able to drive for the other people and not, just go hit everybody.
So what's your goal for the end of the year? What do you want to accomplish this year?
Honestly, I just want to get one heat race win.
Heat race win?
Yeah, 2 would be nice, but 1's nice too.
Hit the first one, then you go for 2, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hit that first one, that's the hard one.
Yeah, it is.
Then you go from there.
Right.
All right, Jess Palladino, driver of the 23 Jay's Mobile Welding Hobby Stock, our 2020 reigning mini stock champion. Though you're not racing mini stocks this year, you decided to step up.
Yeah, it's the goal. Trying to just make it out of mud hunting these days.
Let's say your first couple of weeks out, you made it to the track.
I made it to the track, yeah. Got here, built some stuff, came back and built some more stuff. Always trying to learn how to do everything. Just learn a whole different car. Oh, yeah. Yeah, big difference. Now I have actual power in a car. I feel like it's like night and day difference. I don't know. I finished mud packing, and that was the only goal I had. So I guess maybe get a heat race win too.
Good luck this year. Show you some action cars going into the turns. Kevin Brown passing by. Chuck Golden, rookie. Another one from the Nick Kaufman car just went by me. He's sitting over here, so he's not the one driving. Not sure who's behind the wheels. Got a rookie. IGA Northern Ford Modified. Taking the practice stop right now. Drive at Antioch Speedway. Ryder pushing up hard that time to turn over. Way by last time. So cars on the track for another practice session here at Antioch Speedway. As practice going on for another half hour or so until about dark is when it's scheduled to be over. Getting ready, a lot of these cars on the track right now getting ready for this weekend.
the IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Sport Modifieds, and the IMCA stock cars with the mini stocks all in action this weekend. Brad Myers, thank you, sir. As the modifieds are finishing up. With their current session right now. So with that, folks, I'm going to say thanks for tuning in to this episode of Wylie's Race Report. Still working on this live stream stuff. And do appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to tune in this weekend for another exciting, fun-filled evening of racing with the IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Sport Modifieds, IMCA Stock Cars, and the Mini Stocks all in action on Saturday night. If you can't be here for some crazy, silly reason, make sure you tune into Antioch Speedway TV. Just head on over to AntiochSpeedway.tv and subscribe for all the exciting racing action. It is going to be a blast this weekend with all the modifieds and the mini stocks and the stock cars in action here at Antioch Speedway. That's going to do it for tonight. I'm Wylie Wade. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, goodbye, everybody.